Javid on the track.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got shape video masks. You can use different shapes to create completely different vibes and aesthetics. Or you can create your own graphic. I use the shape composition here. Just import any SVG file and set it as a shape mask. Nice. Next up, we'll keep it moving with the hover box. You can use it to animate any element and create these really eye-catching interactions. And what I love is that the level of control you get here is crazy precise. You can set your animation ease, scale size, and position to create this really dope effect. Third, we've got the mega menu. This not only lets you organize your site menu into different subcategories, but it also looks amazing when you add in different elements like text, buttons, images, and pretty much anything you can think of. And last but not least, we've got My Designs. This feature lets you save any section or component that you've already created, and you can use it as a
Really?
Burn Live, y'all. Merc one, we keeping y'all connected. Hashtagging these red eyes, changing the viewers' eye red, keeping underage. Keep underage smoking on social media, killing myself for your entertainment. Sitting here with friends and family, starting a cannabisation. Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I know this is the best time of the year where everybody's hanging out with family members. Everybody's eating the best grub. Everybody got some of the best food. Like, man, this is one of the best time of the year. What's up, everybody that's up in here? I am still sharing. I'm still sharing out my page. So y'all got to give me a sec. Shout out to everybody that's up in here. Shout out to my big dog. Edwin, I appreciate it, big dog. You have always been a supportive, good friend since I've met you, and I appreciate all the hard work that you have done for me and with me. You know what I'm saying? Debate and all that good stuff. I just want to give a special shout out to you since you up in here. Give a special shout out to my mother. You know what I'm saying? Pretty lady that took the time out to adopt me. She didn't have to adopt me. She could have left me anywhere that she wanted to, but she took the time out to put me into her family, raise me, teach me all the beautiful things in life. I highly appreciate it. Shout out to the Lawrence family who also took the time out to adopt me and brought me into the family. You know what I'm saying? Took the time out. I want to give a special shout out to them. Special shout out to my son who is hopefully having a good Thanksgiving out there. I want to give him a special Thanksgiving shout out. Oh, special shout out to Smack Smack. How you doing, Smack Smack? Welcome to the show. Appreciate you joining. Give you a special shout out too. Welcome everybody. I do got the new shirt that's coming out. I don't know if I really gonna like it or not, but I do got the new shirt coming out. The Burn Live Cannabis Conservative. I'm just going over some things that we have talking about Cannabis Conservative. I do got my weed. I do got my blunts that I see right here. Um, this is what's gonna be more of a sit back, chill, just talking to. I'm not really gonna try to stress y'all out too much. Not today. Not today. I'm not gonna get all political on y'all today. I was thinking about it. Yeah, we get to smoking some weed and a subject talk on. We get to talking about something and it pops up. I will. I will be bringing up videos just to probably give you an example of something that I'm talking about. Other than that, what's the good food that we like? What's the best food that we love? What's the food that you don't want to see at a Thanksgiving? It's some people that can't cook. Right? Let's quit playing. There's some people that can't cook. There's some people that for a fact that if they're gonna show up, you be like, make sure I find out what they make because I don't eat what they make. Y'all know it's people like that. Okay. Another thing is if you out there on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, or Twitter, and you see a plate of something that you like, I think you should share it. Just my opinion. I think y'all should share it out. I think you should share on your Facebook all the food that you like, especially if you can't eat it. Thank you for hashtagging those red eyes. Y'all know what it is over here. Hashtagging these red eyes, changing the viewers I red. I appreciate that. That sign up. So, like I said, man, if y'all see any type of food that looks delicious, food porn. If y'all see any good food porn, man, y'all should share it out. Technically, I have not seen nobody put anything out there yet. Oh, wow. This right here, I rarely see anybody say they don't like cranberry. That is weird, and I'm not knocking you, but that's weird that you say you don't like cranberry. It's kinda awkward. It's odd. It's very odd to say, I don't like cranberry. By me not liking pork, I'm not supposed to be liking ham. I do like ham, I just don't eat it no more like I used to. I mean, I think maybe today since it's Thanksgiving, I might, stomach be hurting, messed up. But other than that, it's really just chill, laid back, and trying to pay attention to the food that I like and maybe don't like. Oh yeah, But you know what, Edward, since you up in here, bro, let me tell you something since you up in here, bro. You have been missing it at work, bro. We've been getting on Mario's case. Mario got in trouble, got written up for saying the N word. I don't know how he got caught up over that. So he got caught up for saying the N word. We all had to make a statement. We all had to write a statement about like why we didn't appreciate or who caught him saying the N word. It was like, man, what the hell? Hey, you know me, I'm honest. I said, okay, so he said the N word. He said it to Carl. Carl didn't even know that he said it, and I was like, you know what? It's freedom of speech. Let that shit go. But I got in trouble for calling Mario a fat ass. I'm not allowed to call Mario a fat ass no more, which is crazy. It's obnoxious that I'm not allowed to call this man a fat ass when he can barely bend over and pick up mats or barely pick up and don't want to pick up trash. He always go for things that he can reach into his capability. It's weird. And this is what I've been going on at work and stuff. It's been funny. We still got Steve that loved the match that bro, I swear to God, every day he still wants to do the match. You know, we got the list that we make out. You know, we got the list that you look for and supposed to make out and do what you do. Bro, when I say his Friday, he did the match. When he came back his Monday, he requested that he made sure that he did the match. I was like, what the fuck? I can't do nothing but laugh. I could do nothing but laugh. I'm like, bro, y'all playing with me. He also got in trouble for doing the match and not doing nothing else. 'Cause one day he was supposed to do the steal and wipe down. He didn't wipe down. And kept disappearing. That nigga AJ told him. Yeah. Look, half my audience left because I was just talking to you. They had to get over it. You gotta understand there's a lot of things that are going on behind closed doors. Yo, I just got my background check done, so it will be soon, hopefully, that I will be leaving and getting a better job. Just waiting on them to get my on board date, take my drug test, and I'm up out of there, baby. Putting in my 2 weeks. You know how we do it. Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody putting out that Thanksgiving. People went live before they start eating and stuff like this. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put down a live show real quick. Let me get up here and say happy Thanksgiving. For you sports fans, you know, you got your football that's on first. You got your football game on right now. You got Green Bay lead Detroit Lions 29-14. I also thought the Lions was gonna win this game over Green Bay, but you know, it's Thanksgiving, so it is what it is. It's one of my favorite instrumentals, y'all. If y'all watch my show plenty of times and I heard this beat, I normally be quiet and listen to it because it's just something about this beat that's just phenomenal. Also, it will give me a chance to share out my content. I ain't gonna lie, I do like this song. I'm just gonna play it and listen to it, y'all. So sit back and listen to it, y'all. Just enjoy it. Just listen Yeah. It's something about I don't know. I listen to this beat on my way to work. I listen to this beat at work. Obviously, y'all hearing it now. I listen to this beat at home. It's something about how uplifting the melody, the music is. I totally appreciate everything that's going on. I don't know if yeah, uh, that part, that the high pitch that plays in the background is one of my favorite parts of the beat. Because it's basically the words played in the melody in the beat, which to me is outstanding. It's one of the most marvelous parts of listening to the beat. I'm kind of a lot of people I can share my content out, especially when I share my when I go to my YouTube, it's like a bunch of people pop up that I can share. All right, did a little share out. You know, it's the Thanksgiving. It's like Christmas, just sharing out, being in the holiday spirit, being in the holiday spirit. I didn't want to come back to those days. I was supposed to went live and be the smoke out. I was supposed to be the smoke out that you did before you went live, because you know how a lot of people be trying to smoke before they go eat. A lot of people don't have nobody to smoke with. So that's what I'm gonna try to be. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Just be that smoke out person that you don't have nobody to smoke with. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here for a couple of hours just chilling, vibing with you. Go around here and look for some stories to talk about, some things that may pop up and you may think that are interesting, some things you may not think is interesting. What are some things that you I guess everything you should talk about is giving. You should only talk about things that are giving. It's Thanksgiving. If you're not giving, then what are you talking about? I bet you that's like one of the best things people can probably be talking about, or better yet. So trying to tell me, y'all, we had a Macy parade and it looked like they had a stoppage. Looked like they had a stoppage. You know, after this one of my favorite beats right here, man. Y'all see me bobbing my head. Oh. After this, we're gonna go to this little news article about the Macy Thanksgiving parade and talk about it. See what happened, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if everybody know. Burn live Thanksgiving on the set. I got the turkey in the oven. Yo, I'm thankful for the burn live session. I can't even rap without saying something messed up. It's like I'm trying to say it. I guess that's what I want to say. Thankful for the burn live, burning the blunts, and every time I'm like sparking up, I'm loving them much, and everybody looking at me like they needing the pressure. I be smoking so heavy, nigga, I love them so little weed to blow. I ain't trying to show it off because I got it to go. Oh, got cartridges, just in case of smoke. Got dabs, and you know it's really potent. I need to take a dab too, huh? It wouldn't be a good session a good smoke should went out me taking a dab. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna be taking dabs here too. You know what I'm saying? This is just not all about just smoking. We're gonna be taking dabs too. You know, I ain't never had a Macy's and never had JC Penney's, but I need to make. Remember, I don't know if anybody ever noticed this. I guess this is why I said JC Penney because back in the day, Thanksgiving used to be the JC Penney's, then it used to be the Macy's because you know Macy's bought out JC Penney's. You know what I'm saying? And I just ain't heard JC Penney's in so long. Has anybody seen a JC Penney's? Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Take a dab. Which I told y'all to take a dab with you. First, that, ooh, see how quickly I put that down. You can tell that's the first dab of the night. Try to hurry up and get rid of it. No, no. Ooh, shit. Ugh. I think all last week, no bull crap, all last week, I did nothing but dab. And I thought I was catching up on my dab, and I thought I was, you know, kingpin shorty of the dabbing. Um, not necessarily not necessarily for sale. Not necessarily for sale will I have these hoodies, but you can go to the Boulevard Mall and go to the shirt making factory and get these shirts made. Yes, you can. You can, Edwin. So I will tell you, look at 23 and you can. So anybody see these shirts and think like, hey, yeah, I appreciate it. I want to help support. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it says Burn Live, Cannabis Conservative. I appreciate I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? This is how technically I started last time. I always wanted, I just wanted to come on here, do podcasts, to sit here and talk and maybe have my logo to represent. Cause sometimes you'll be on a show and somebody be like, man, what show am I watching? I'm not sure. And then I broadcast on Facebook and YouTube. I also got a cannabis conservative page. So we're just trying to help represent. I also am gonna go back and try to get cannabis conservative a little bit bigger and bolder so it sticks out just like the burn live at top. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't like that. I need more of the sticking out, you know what I'm saying? Legible to read, stuff like that. So I don't know if you're watching me and you smoking, that's what's up. If you're watching me and watching football and smoking and you are multitasking and you are awesome, you are the best. So I seen this, y'all. I seen this in the background. I was like, what is going on? Started from the beginning. Let's hear what's going on. Oh, so now that I'm really truly looking at it and reading, I didn't read it. I just seen the protest. Hurry. This is why I said a long time ago, Edwin was a good dude. He was working with me before he left. I said this protesting of this war right here, and this war started off October 7th, the day after my birthday. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it was not the idea thought of what was going on and what we wanted to. This is not. It's not a good. It's not a good look, y'all. It's not a good look. And now FBI has came out and said that Hamas and people are opening up terrorist sleeper cells is the known name. So this is a question for us: is this a sleeper cell? This one of those sleeper cells. Look, person in all white. I'm gonna pause it right here because you see the guy in all white in the mirror by this truck by the NYPD. Yeah. So this is what we going through, y'all. This is why I think the protesting and people bringing innocent people and hear me out, bringing innocent people outside the house, putting them in harm's way of somebody that has an agenda that they couldn't do it because there's not enough people around. There was enough people that's at this May Day parade. There's enough people that goes out to protest to where you can make an example or protest or make a movement. And this is basically what this is. This is why I was like, all this protesting about another country is not where it's at. And then you got people out here that's mad and upset. You got people mad and upset because you got people that want to blame black people. You got people that want to say, "Oh, black Jews," and this is just America. This is not outside. This is nowhere else. This is just America. So this is what's going on. Can't nobody say that I didn't do a little bit of news or nothing. I just wanted to bring some stuff up and show y'all what was going on. I didn't think nothing too big was gonna be going on in the news like that, especially for real, for real. Everybody, I don't know if y'all heard about the rainbow collision into America into Canada. It was a car crash. It was the most outlandish car crash that's ever been seen or done that I have ever seen. So yeah, you got one of this stuff done. I think we got more footage. Well, actually, it's not more footage. You just actually got the news coverage, people actually talking about it and bringing it up of what's going on. I don't think we should go into that. I think I already talked about it enough to where y'all be like, you know what's really going on? And it's Thanksgiving, y'all probably, and that's crazy. How many people really want to know what's going on at Thanksgiving, and y'all just truly just want to worry about food, have a good time, don't want to be stressed out about anything else? That really was most people mindset is that. I think. I'm just thinking. I don't think most people have a mindset like me. They wouldn't mind
Shop
hearing
Macy's
a
Black
little
Friday
news,
specials
a
now
little
while
information, and learning something on what's called
supplies
hell.
last.
I need
Get up to
something to
50%
distract
off
me anyway.
select
I gotta wait
appliances.
till food get done, and most likely the food is not done any daggone way. So the most distraction, and I know, football and basketball used to be the distraction. It used to be the easiest thing to distract us on, especially men. Put on football, women go in the kitchen and cook. It was just get
Trunks
over.
made this jam.
I wrote this blunt earlier and it was a hit, and I thought maybe I can get it back hitting and get it back pumping, get it back jumping. Still don't wanna hit. Actually, it's tried to, so we go rock with it for right now. So cut about right there. Like I said, man, I know some people that do would if they did get some news and some good information, you would soak it in, you would pass it along. Do people pass along news and good information that they be receiving nowadays? That's a good question. And I wonder. I didn't even get a chance to watch my podcast. I kind of went to sleep on it. See, yeah, I'm kind of glad I went live because just to spend time with people that do watch the show. I haven't went live in a couple of days, and I did share out. Thank God they let me share out. Appreciate people that let me share out. Shout out to those who actually hit the approval of the share out content out there. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Burn Live Show where I do politically talk about things to get us ready for the future, get us ready for the 2024 election. I think as a pothead is my duty. I do see some people talking about politics, just a little bit of things that go on out there. So, yet again, this is something that I like to do. So, therefore, I think I should do it. You know what I'm saying? I just think I should do it. This is if we don't spread some of the information that's going on out there, if we don't share the love of the statistics and the virtue, who's gonna know what's going on out here? Whoa, 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 whoa. So this is a old podcast of T.I. T.I. say, I just seen T.I. not too long ago say he don't like doing a podcast. Where he loved doing it. It just wasn't enough money into it to doing it. You know, some people are looking for that big deal. And I think the biggest deal in podcasts is these $100 million deals that I have been seeing that's been spreading all over the internet. You got maybe 6 or 7 people that's getting deals like that. So this podcast is interesting to me because it's T.I. with Alex Jones talking about Candace Owens back in the day. Now Candace Owens is popular. People know about her and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't hearing too much noise on Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a Candace Owens, you know what I'm saying?
You will never, and I repeat, you will never hear.
But to hear somebody talk,
You know, I know Candace Owens' secrets. I can tell them to you. Now,
I don't need her
no,
secrets.
listen, it's
'Cause
good.
At the end of the day, guess what? She's a sister.
Yeah.
And I support her.
I understand. You said this to Candace Owens. You said, listen, or maybe the moderator did. I saw it a few days ago, watched it a couple times, played it on my show.
All right.
But you can correct me. You were there. You said it. That her saying other countries had slavery longer than the U.S., including African ones right now, and it's wrong. You're like, yeah, okay, well, you're taking away and belittling the problems people had here. I don't think she's doing that.
I never said that.
Well, maybe the moderator said
what
it.
I said was
Somebody said that.
What I said was that's some bullshit. And I will elaborate on why I feel that was some bullshit. It's because regardless of how you feel about Trump, this, that, and the other, you will never, and I repeat, you will never hear anyone get on any stage and say, well, the Holocaust, where people were enslaved and murdered, and this happened all around the world. You will never allow that to happen. No media outlet, no one would publish it.
Actually, the Polish government, the Polish government, the Polish president came out last year and this year.
This is why
Germany came last year.
This why I want to play this, because as you just saying, just a discussion between two people, just a discussion. You seen the attitude that flared up. You see how he had to, man, I don't want to hear it, but you have to hear it. This is probably one of the reasons why T.I. left the podcast. This is just my opinion. T.I. left the podcast because you're going to hear words, you're going to hear discussions, you're going to hear debates that, you know, you're going to hear things that you totally disagree, or you're not going to want to hear another person's side because you have your side so made up, and people be like, oh, Capiche, you just like to argue. No, I just like people to hear multiple sides, no matter how strenuous or how deep the talk is. And so I want you to rewind and see that the rage the intensity, the eyebrows pointed down, the integrity that the man had in this speech that he had, to where he had to sit back and gather his thoughts.
Costs where people were enslaved and murdered, and this
Yep.
happened all around the world. You will never allow that to happen.
That
No
brother does.
media outlet,
Actually,
no one would publish it.
actually, the Polish
Man,
government,
hey,
the Polish
listen.
government,
Right
the Polish
there,
government, the Polish president.
right there. Just because the simple fact that Alex Jones had something else to say, that's like, hold on, wait a minute. There are other countries that
Would
have
publish it.
Actually, the Polish
Man,
government,
hey,
the
right there,
Polish
listen.
government, the
right there, right there. The facial expression of, I can't take it, I can't believe this dude. I can't believe this white man had the audacity to come on my podcast and refute what I have to say. And the reason I'm bringing this up, because I would like somebody to, whoever, it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, somebody to sit down in the chair, if they have the balls, you know what I'm saying, and debate and talk and have a good conversation, smoke some weed, you know, sip on some champagne, wine, whatever it takes to have a good conversation up in here, and get some issues up and talk about some things that truly matter out here in America. And if you want to bring up other countries, you can, you know what I'm saying? It's really up to you. It doesn't bother me. But to have the conversation, these conversations right here, if it wasn't for these podcasts, if it wasn't for conversation like this, a lot of people wouldn't even be able to have the conversation that we have at work. We still be quiet. We still be mute. We still wouldn't be talking about anything at all. And that's why I appreciate listening to these podcasts and having these conversations with people, because it allows me to actually have conversations.
Polish government, the Polish president came out last year and this year, and then whenever Germany came last 2 weeks ago and apologized to the Polish people,
Sir.
no, Hitler killed even. I think it's all bad.
A Jewish person would never get on any stage and say that. Ever.
I'm trying to sure.
So for black people,
Yeah.
for a black woman, as integral as a piece they are, and as important of a role that they hold, and as brilliant of a mind as Candace Owens is, for her to sit up there and minimize slavery by saying that everyone in the world has no Jewish.
So now I get your perspective.
No Jewish.
Now your perspective.
Nah, nobody would do that.
No, but you're saying because she's black.
So nobody would tell the truth that every country in the world has some type of slavery, because back then, before currency and money was around, before gold was fully used, people used human labor because people wanted to travel, people wanted to do slavery. People abused people since the beginning of time. Slavery happened everywhere. Some of the best slave captures and some of the best slave owners were in Africa. You can go look that up. But yes, you can say the Europeans, the Spain. But see, that's what I be laughing at people. I'm like, so you forget about the European, you forget about the Spain, you forget about the British, the French. Okay. You had the Taliban. The Taliban was still back then. You know what I'm saying? You had Israel back then. You still had Palestine back then. You still had all these other countries that was on and popping. You still had India. You still had China. You still had Japan. You still had all these other countries back then. You know? So to say that something never happened, and to say that a country, this is the bottom line right here, y'all. This is the argument right here. Not to say that America didn't go through slavery. America went through slavery. I'm tired of people not saying that. People on the right, people that are Trump supporters, we like to ignore the truth. We like to ignore that slavery didn't happen. No, we do not ignore that slavery didn't happen. what we like to say and what we like to move on with is slavery is in the past. There's nobody today that's doing what happened in the past. What black people can accomplish today is magnificent. So therefore, quit BSing about the past, get up off your ass and do what the hell you got to do, because you're going to do it anyway. So why are you worried about slavery? Why do people want to depress themselves in slavery and don't want to work and then sit at home and collect a check from the government when they say that they don't like the government? That's what people slavery mentality is going to get.
Nah, it ain't because she black. If a white person said it, we'd be just as livid.
Okay, well, then let me say it this way, because this is really important.
We know that there was slavery. We know what Moses went in there according to the Bible and said, let my people go. We understand that. We do. However, what you can't do right now is sit on this stage and say to these people who starve for liberation.
Sure.
You can't tell them that even
nobody on that stage, nobody nowadays, nobody 4 years ago when this came out was starving, have been through slavery. That's what the conversation be about. That's what Candace, I want to be smacking people in the face about. Today's life, today's situation. And not to say back then, but I'm just moving forward a little bit to today, right now. T.I., why don't you speak out on things that go on? Why? Because you know that would cut that check. Right now, T.I., you trying to do comedy. Right now, T.I., what is you're finding other things to make money besides the basic income that you got right now. You're finding the next hype. You're finding the next mode. You're finding the next groove. You know what I'm saying? The next hustle. But you would not speak out. Would not speak out on the true things that truly matter. You would not advocate for none of that stuff. You only advocate when it's time to what? Collect a check. Just like anybody else. Just like Dr. Umar would be out here and start preaching and start saying to the people, you're only out here for a check. Come on, man. You got so much money. Have you truly gave back to the hood like that? I'm not saying that you haven't. I know that you probably got a couple of properties in ATL, probably clean up your old neighborhood, probably got some of the dope dealers. But you know what? Is people still selling dope in the hood? Is the hood one of the worstest places to be in America? And it's overpopulated to where everywhere in a black hood is one of the scariest places to go. Everybody wants to just talk about Chicago, California, and Detroit and St. Louis and Florida. But yes, Baltimore, anywhere where there's a lot of black people, you got a lot of corruption. A lot of corruption. A lot of mainstream corruption, a lot of things that go down, a lot of things that don't make sense.
though you were enslaved, it's okay because it happened in other places in the world.
Yeah, well,
the Jewish community would never go for that.
Sure, I'm not saying that.
You can't, even the gay community would never allow you to sit up on stage and say, okay, yeah, well, people will look down for their sexual orientation and their lifestyle. But that's happened plenty of places in the world.
Your point.
Nobody ever accept that.
Sure.
So why should we as black people accept
it? I'm not saying accept that. What I'm saying,
that's what you're speaking.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, you're not letting me talk, which is okay on this point.
That's the same thing.
Listen, no, but you're good at filibustering, and that's a good point. And then they can edit that out and say that was the full thing. But what I'm saying is,
I don't need no edit. They got the full
not on here. I'm saying the way they edited the Candace things. You did good in that debate, but if you watch the full Candace, she did good as well. Once you saw 4 minutes,
I told her she did well. I told her I agreed with her.
Did you know I know Candace?
I quoted her.
Did you know I know Candace Owens' secrets? I can tell them to you. Now,
I don't need her secrets.
It's good.
At the end of the day, guess what? She's a sister.
Yeah.
And I support her.
I understand. Let me just show you this, okay? When Obama
stuff like that, this is outside of Candace Owens. We're not talking about Candace Owens. When you just see a sister and you go out there and you support her, Just because she's a black sister, you wind up with cases like Chicago, Delta, Illinois, where their female mayor is taking so much money from that little county to where they can't get shit done. And if you don't know about Dalton, Illinois, I guarantee you need to look it up. I understand what I'm talking about is probably too deep for your pocketbook. It's Thanksgiving and you hungry and you trying to eat and you just trying to smoke, but I'm trying to keep it real with you. What goes on when you just support a person just because they're black, and that's what's going on. That's what a lot of people would say on these corners. That's what a lot of people probably say in my apartment complex if I sat down and talked to them, because there's a lot of black people in my complex. You will hear them say, I'm just with the person just because she's black. What? What can they do for us? What have they done for us? Would you ever think about stuff like that? Would that ever become a topic of discussion? That's what I'll be about, and that's what I'll be looking at, and that's what I want people to start seeing. When you say stuff like what he just said, you get Dalton, Illinois. Please look that up if you don't know about Dalton, Illinois.
Obama and Hillary destroyed Libya. Muammar Gaddafi was stabilizing almost all of Africa, and it's caused probably 50 million deaths since it happened. Okay. So you got 50 million slaves here, and it's terrible and it's horrible. We're not belittling that. We're saying if it's currently going on, and Obama and Hillary blew up Libya, what did Louis Farrakhan say? He said, God damn it, Obama, you just killed Muammar Gaddafi, and you just destroyed much of Africa, and God damn you, Obama. Now, I'm telling you, that nobody would sit there and say, okay, let's go 160 years ago and say, don't talk about people dying now who have to be black or being sold as slaves, because nobody would belittle that. That's what happens right here. Humans are reportedly being sold as slaves for $400 each on the front line of the migrant crisis.
I'm familiar with that.
No. See, you see when the tables is turned, when it's pointed at a democratical state, when the Democrats will get pointed, hey, you Democrats, y'all killed a whole black man, a country. What? I'm familiar with that. You see the soft talking? You know what that soft talking means? I have nothing to say back on that point. I have nothing to say. And what I would be like, okay, yeah, that happened. You know what I'm saying? The man was trying to take away America's currency. You knew America was not going to stand for that. That's what war is about. When somebody is threatening your country by any means necessary, you're going to wipe them out. Yes or duty. You're not finna threaten America. See, you don't have no feedback, no fight back.
Africans are being sold at Libya's slave markets thanks to Hillary Clinton by Arabs.
I'm also
Arabs are perfect, even though they invented the goddamn black slave trade.
Nobody said
and
Arabs
look at this right here.
Libya.
Ooh. He didn't say that. He said who invented the black slave trade. Let's go back to that. Go back to that fact.
Humans are reportedly being sold as slaves for $400 each on the front line of the migrant crisis.
I'm familiar with that.
Africans are being sold at Libya's slave markets thanks to Hillary Clinton by Arabs.
I'm also Arabs
are perfect, even though they invented the goddamn black slave trade.
Nobody said
and
Arabs
look at this right here.
Libya's
slave trade is Obama's blame. Look at that. Oh, and look at this. How Obama brought black Muslim slavery back. That's what I'm talking about. Is when people only all day hear about that, and it's currently going on. We should talk about it.
Now let me ask you this, and you raise fair points.
I'm allowed to, but I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is a free place. It's a safe place.
It's fun stuff.
You see how calmly he had to catch himself and reconvert. I love that clip right there. I love that controversy right there. Hey, Consuela, how you doing? Hey, congratulations, Consuela. Congratulations on Arizona doing that world championship. I seen that you was there. I was a little jealous. Alex Jones is funny as hell. ladies and gentlemen, to be honest with everybody that's watching right now, and I appreciate it, and I'm just going to be honest real quick. If it wasn't for Alex Jones, I would not have ever thought about Trump. And Alex Jones put me up on the Trump a long time ago, before the lawsuits, before Black Lives Matter had even. I was listening to Alex Jones one day because I was working for Ashley Furniture, and we got tired of listening to music in the truck. And so my co-worker, he wanted to listen to other things. And it started off wanting to listen to conspiracy theories. So, Alex Jones talked a lot about Obama. And what it made me do is do my homework, do research. And that's what we did. So, man, we used to listen to Alex Jones for hours in a truck. Like, we would rush, hurry up and do somebody's furniture just to get back in. And man, we looking this stuff up and we driving this stuff, and we wanted to get a better idea. And the things that Alex Jones would put me up on was like, this man is really for America. You would think somebody is not for America. All these people that are presidents are related. They had some type of slavery that goes on in a history. So you'd be like, okay, cool, whatever. But to take the time out to see that Alex Jones was actually onto something, that's where I was like, okay, I gotta holler at this dude. He's on to something. And it went from there. It took off from there. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, Trump 2024. Trump 2024 up in this camp, yo.
Orlando Wave Music.
Come on, man. It's Thanksgiving, man. Let me get back up in my Thanksgiving mode, my chill back, my laid back, my. I know I like the instrumentals. This is what I need to start doing. Is just relaxing, going to a store, and then let me calm down. Sometimes I feel like I made it got a little too high. That's how I calm down. This how I calm down. This how I be chilling to the groove, chilling in the mood.
Orlando Wave Music.
3 blunts smoking, and I'm rolling me a blunt. Roll your blunt, nigga, gently down the street. Yeah, high beats rolling in the background. A little cognac, I do not drown. Swimming with the shark, don't see the fishes. See the little snake, gotta cut the grass. Long as my blunt lasts, they never last. I pop one time, they don't blast back. I'm in the back seat, made back streets, always the back of the heat. People don't realize they only put suicides when they cross me. I don't penetrate. I let worth rotate and gravitate. I think Earth is flat though. I don't think of nothing about the circle though. How you going around and I'm getting dizzy. They say world's laughing and I'm getting busy. Never to stopping what I gotta doing. I love my life. Let me get into it. Cut the beat up. Let me roller coast. Up and down my life. It's been the most. Successful people go through the worst of treasures, the masters of life, and I get to bury. Oh, I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just chilling. Just liking the beat. Just loving the beat. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I had to calm down. Hey.
Orlando Wave Music.
What's going on? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Burn Live Session, marijuanically keeping y'all connected. Hashtagging these red eyes, changing the viewers eye red, keep it under age, smoking off social media. Oh, well, damn. All right, y'all. Got another quick something to show y'all real quick, and I can't believe that it is what it is, because it is what it is. Keep the beat up. No. I gotta show y'all this real quick. I'll show you real quick.
Listen, I've said it once and I will say it again. When there's a Florida, there is a way. Only in Florida. I'm just glad I got it on my flip phone. What's going on out here?
What in a trash moving van compactor is that? The hell? I'm sorry, y'all. All right, y'all. I got a request to put the beats on. Oh, good God. What is that? Good. Okay. All right. Let me get back to the beat. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That was strange.
Switch to Shopify and sell smarter at every stage of your business.
That was a little
Take full
scary.
control of your brand with your own custom store.
I got the request to bring the beats back, man. That's what's up, man. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody chilling. Know everybody up in here doing their thing. If you eating, if you sit, man, if you watching me sitting down eating, man, I highly appreciate it. That's probably one of the first ever in history that I have ever heard somebody say that, hey, man, I was sitting down listening to you and I was eating, you know, because wasn't nobody talking nothing at the table. They wasn't talking about that. They were just talking about what they up to. Ain't nobody doing that. I appreciate it. I know y'all like Michael, brother. No. I just played this beat just to let you know that hey, don't get it twisted. Some of y'all gotta go work that shit off. Don't get too full. Don't get too full. Nah, I ain't know that beat was gonna be that damn exercise. I know some of y'all looked at the bill, y'all looked at them weights like, should I go to work out? No, she said about 15 more minutes. You know. I don't know. That weed right there, it burns funny, but I promise you, y'all, that motherfucker got a good taste to it. It has a very, very good taste to it. Very good taste. Happy Thanksgiving. You know y'all having a smoke out. Some of y'all having a drink out, hitting up on some Hennessy's, hitting up on some of that vodka, hitting up on some of that beer. Got a cases before it go down. Get your drink on, party y'all. Get your rub on, get your grub on, get your grub on. Hey. I wish I knew some Spanish. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Hey, chilling with my backpack friend. I don't know what I'm doing in the end. Just smoke blunts and over again. I cannot stop, but I'm gonna do it again. First hour, I'm straight. I'm just doing my thing. 1 o'clock in this west. I just do it the best. Ain't nobody smoking like me and do a little dab. I'm do a little show. I'm just do it for like 2 hours. And I do that shit in a row. I be one of the best. And I talk about some shit. Don't know what I be too legit to quit. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Burn Live Show. I am your host, Capiche. We're doing a little bit of everything today. We're talking about a little bit of everything. We're going a little everything. Hey. I need a little backpack, and I go me a hike, and I go up the mountain, and I go to the wind, and I blow me a blunt, and I do it again. My best at the friend, and he brought me a blunt, and he hit me a blunt on the top of the mountain. I see me, he gonna let it go. I don't know about you, but it ain't good, but yes, I like to go. Anyway, I know. I don't know if I said it well. I just see me a little girl and go up to the mountain, yo. Don't want to come down. Unless I gotta go back to work. I'll be a jerk. In the work. She wanna flirt. Too many times I've been on my grind, I've been on the session, yeah. Got me some weed, you know this yeah. Yeah, this is probably one of the best beats I done did, man. It's going down, man. Burn Live, man. We having a good session, man. Appreciate the love, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go that we getting down, okay, I gotta take a dab for this. I gotta take a dab, you know. I gotta take a dab for this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want to hear another one of this dude's beats. All right, let's see what else he got cooking.
The Best Buy Black Friday deals are going fast.
So y'all know y'all ready for that Black Friday deals. I know y'all ready. Let's see if we got another banger in the cut. What y'all up to, man? I'm gonna turn this shit the fuck up.
Louis.
Good. What are y'all up to, man? What y'all cooking on? What y'all eating on, man? This is Burn Live, man. This is going down, man. We live up in the place, man. What you doing now, man? Hey. All of y'all to coming in the town. I don't know about how too much, you know, I'm about to touch the moon. I ain't never coming back. I just want to hit the next step. I just had to serve me a pack. No, I'm about to hit me a pack. Everybody know I keep it loud.
99 cents per month for a year.
Just 99 cents.
What? Hulu.
It's going down in the. It's going. Just want to see how it looks, y'all. I just want to see how it looks. See we looking. See we looking. See we looking. See we.
Really?
That's good. All right. That boy was busting some beats. Where we going, y'all? Trying to take y'all to the top. Trying to take y'all to the next level. Burn Live, man. We doing it live, man. Hey. Wait, I fix this damn camera problem, boy. Ooh. I'm trying to take y'all to the next level this Thanksgiving. I think when this gets shared out and people sit up here and start listening to this, really hear this, they gonna be like, that boy we was rocking. Bro, it's like when you be cooking up in the kitchen, bro. When you water with me, when you cooking up in the kitchen, bro, you just doing real good. I feel it, bro. Y'all think we doing a good job, man. Please hit that subscribe button, do all that YouTube stuff, do all that technique. Things I highly appreciate it. Our live, man. We marijuana connected. Ready. You can get ready to your food. All right, y'all. We got the second game coming up. It's going down. It's really going down. Hey. Just giving everybody. I appreciate it. Hey, that bad though. We even got college football going down too, man. We got college football going down. We got basketball going down, but I'm supposed to be getting y'all ready, set up and set for the Thanksgiving football game. Okay, football and Washington game is getting ready. Now we're getting ready for the football game. The football game is coming down. It's getting ready. It's getting awesome. It's getting into it.
Listen, there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now. You gotta.
You think somebody's trying to hack my website right now? Hey. This was one of the hottest beats back in the day. Free smoke, free smoke. Who do I got on the game today? Well, first game I lost because I thought the Lions was going to beat Green Bay. No BS. I'm not going to bullcrap you. Cowboys versus who they playing? Washington? I'm gonna have to go with the Cowboys because you know what I'm saying, they look like one of the teams that never gonna make the playoff. They on a little hot streak. You know what I'm saying? They finally got it together. They finally in the zone. They finally putting, you know what I'm saying, getting drives together. In his last Des Prescott in his last 5 games is 4-1. So, like I say, he got a nice little win streak. He's on the modem. So you would think that, you know, the boy is ready to do his thing. And and then, you know, they got the old throwbacks. If you're watching the game, they got the throwback jerseys on. So you seeing them with the throwback jerseys on, and they warm ups, you know what I'm saying, old school. You know what? I'm gonna try to be one of those little, like I knew what year the jerseys came out. I'm not even finna play with nobody. Like I knew what year the jerseys came out or something. Cheers from Michigan, smoking on some Jules Runs. Okay, all right. Well, I'm dabbing on some brown sugar. Got some brown sugar that I'm dabbing on. I already done smoked the blunt. So I smoked a blunt and a half on my first hour. This is the second hour of the show. Don't know how long I'm gonna keep it up, but you know what I'm saying, if we doing pretty good, if everybody liking the show and enjoying the music and enjoying what's going on, I'm gonna stay live as long as the food is cooking. As long as the food is cooking, I'm gonna stay live. When the food is done and everybody's went to eat, nobody wants to watch the show, then I'm up out of here. Then you know what I'm saying, that's the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? That's how we basically gonna do that. We're gonna run that. I did talk about a story a little bit. We spent a little bit on the story, a little bit, not too much on the story. There was a Palestinian protest at a May Day parade. We talked about that a little bit. Like, wow, there was a little bit of news that was going on. Then we broke down an old T.I. versus Alex Jones clip. I thought that was interesting just to bring up, for me do my little podcast thing, which a little bit up in here. I'm gonna stop the music a little bit and then I'm gonna do my little podcast thing. We're gonna talk about some things and stuff, get into a good conversation. Just like mix it up, put y'all in a Thanksgiving feeling, just smoking on some. Okay, everybody let me know what you're smoking on. All right. I gotta, I just got me a little bag of weed. 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 Hey, that's all I need. A big bag of weed. That's all. I'm not finna start rapping. I'm just messing with you. Oh my God. So I don't know if y'all know, and I'm just looking at this myself. Crown Roll is sponsoring the kickoff of the football game today, Cowboys versus Washington. I'm just gonna say Washington. I'm just gonna keep it at that until they get them a real name. You think so? Excuse me, and I apologize. Everything in the game has futuristically became a sponsorship and came some type of brand, so they made it into the league, football, hockey, something like that. Do y'all believe that one day that marijuana will be sponsored on a jersey in these sports? Do y'all think that could ever happen? Seeing like cookies on a basketball jersey or football jersey, or Mary Jane put on a hockey jersey. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all ever can think that marijuana can get so successful? Because we're talking about $1 billion industry. We're talking about an industry that damn near caught up to alcohol and what that you can see is happening. Okay, you see that it's can. When marijuana to that status, get to that status when they're on jerseys and stuff, you knowing that the billionaires have taken over. You know how people say, oh, we got to always keep businesses around for the small people. We always got to keep businesses around for the mom and pop shops. And that's where somebody said hockey. Out of all sports, you think hockey is going to be the first to take over marijuana?
Anytime you try something.
Oops, I just messed up. That is an interesting input and outtake to even think and see, because which company has the most in marijuana cases for as getting caught smoking weed? That'll be more like my question. Which one of these camperoos get more weed suspension? Basketball, hockey? That'll be, like I said, that's more of a question of what I think should be answered. but that's cool. Why not football? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably, you know what I'm saying, get hit, hurt. They want to smoke weed, want to relax their body. They tired of all the aggressors and stuff that they've been going through. So you wouldn't think that it had been oh snap. That's supposed to be in my background, y'all. Y'all not supposed to see what beats I'm playing on. No? Okay. I just thought about that since it's the weekend, you know what I'm saying? Everybody watching sports, you know what I'm saying? So this sponsorship stuff that's going, oh, hold on. Okay. I forgot her name. Not BSing it because it just popped into my brain, so it's not like I'm prepared for this. But what is her name from LSU? Has not played by 2 games, maybe basketball. But what's her name from LSU that hasn't been playing on basketball? What's going on in the world to where we academically putting scholars on the bench, which should happen. I'm just saying, if your grades are not good and you're not doing good, you up here flying, you just trying to make money. Hey, I think you kind of should just sit down. I'm just not playing no BS. You know, I'm just saying. Some people get in this game and they see that dollar bill, and I understand you chasing the dollars because you got the future. You don't know what the future holds. You know, you can be popping today and injured tomorrow. I do understand that. I do. I truly do. So by that situation, you just wonder, you know what I'm saying, with marijuana and being one of the medicines that do supposedly help us in our situations and like that, do you ever think that, you know what I'm saying, that this would help sponsorship and give a lane for marijuana to actually get, you know what I'm saying, some revenue and probably get some bank sponsorship, because you know the banks is not gonna mess with. And then you think, and I guess there's a follow-up question after that, to get the sponsorship into sports, the feds are probably regulated. Interesting. These are questions that I don't know, just hit me. You know, we up here smoking weed. We ready for the food to get ready. We up here jamming in the background. It's going down. DJ Capiche is in the building. Burn Live. We smoking weed. What is up, man? The Discord. Hey, look like Discord is popping up in this month too, man. Discord is popping. Man, that beat was popping, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the game hasn't started yet, but it's about to start.
I chose Wix for my business because
So
it's
I'm
massive scope for
thinking
functionality
before
and
it
free.
starts, I'd better go take a break or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just because that's going down like that, man, we gonna do it like that, man. We're gonna do it like that. We're gonna have y'all take a commercial break. I love y'all. I'll be right back, you know? Stay tuned, baby. Game haven't started yet, so y'all, happy Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Happy Pilgrim Day, happy Indian Day, happy Finding America Day, European Settler Day, happy joy to the joy. All right, y'all. Just because we doing like that, we're going to get into a little bit of conversation. We did it for the first hour. I think it's only right we do it for the second hour. So I'm just going to flip through real fast just to find us a quick conversation to talk about. Nothing too deep, nothing too what you call it. Matter of fact, okay. Since this the second hour, well, second hour, I will play the clip of what happened at the parade since y'all didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's smart. I will play the clip of the scene since y'all didn't see it. I think that's only right. That's only right that y'all at least that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get an understanding of what we seen and what we talked about the first. Now, this is a different video from the video I played earlier, but still, same concept, same parade, Thanksgiving, protesting in the streets. At a parade. And see, once again, this is what I was saying. This is why I was thinking protest here and about countries that's going. I do understand, but it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause confusions over here in America, and I don't think that is correct. I don't think that is right. That, you know what I'm saying, it stops our flow, you know what I'm saying? And I understand freedom of speech. I don't want to take that away from nobody. But sometimes, and you knew that this was going to get a tad bit out of hand. Now, you want to justify this. You actually protested and knew that you were going to get locked up on Thanksgiving. I hope you ate real good before you got out there. Fire in the hole, y'all.
Breaking news tonight, the new information just in on that deadly explosion at the U.S. border with Canada at a bridge checkpoint, raising security fears just as tens of millions are traveling for the Thanksgiving holiday. The heart-stopping video, a car speeding towards...
I think we're just going to talk about this real quick just to get on some speculations and let's see. Nah, you know what? Let's get more into the traveling crisis, because this is what everybody's going through. Everybody's traveling, saying hello. Hey, hello, auntie. Hello, uncle. Hello, niece. Hello, nephew. Hello, cousin. Hello, everybody that's out there chilling. Hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. That's what everybody going through. So I think we're going to go over this just a little bit, just a tad bit, you know what I'm saying, just to see what they got to say.
Bridge in the west to I-95 in the east.
Ooh,
a
damn.
bumper to bumper day.
Interloop slows on your approach to Tyson's headed toward McLean and across the GW Parkway.
With drivers paying 35 cents less per gallon than last year.
Been very busy, and I'm trying to get back to the family.
Meanwhile, it's been shoulder to shoulder in the nation's airports.
Pack your patience. That's all you can do. Pack your patience.
Long lines snaking through checkpoints, though the TSA managed to keep most under 30 minutes.
It makes me regret not getting TSA pre-check.
The FAA now says 2.9 million people are...
And dude, anybody know in 1970, TSA was not around. You did not have to go past all that. All you did was take your luggage, drop it off, hand the people your ticket, get your ticket, and go on to your plane and sit down.
Today, more than predicted, on a mostly blue sky day, though many East Coast airports were still delayed after Ooh,
that was a good picture. Let me see if I can pause that
A
right
now
there.
says 2.9 million people are flying today, more than predicted, on a mostly blue sky day, though many
All them planes in the air flying around doing they things at different altitudes in the air is amazing. But y'all probably looking at this like, Michael, where are you going? You know what? I'm not even gonna go there with y'all today. I'm not gonna go to my conspiracy theory. I'm definitely gonna bring up conspiracy theory day. I'm gonna have a day that's dedicated to conspiracy theory, not all politics, just straight deeply into conspiracy theory, deep down the rabbit holes of some things that are far fetched or out of this world. And I think that's gonna pertain to a good episode. So I am gonna start doing that. I am gonna start going down these rabbit holes with you guys. I think they pertain to a good smoke session and a good smoke out. I think you guys would love to hear some of the ideas and the weird stuff that I have to say. I know my camera bad. We working on that. I promise you we are.
East Coast airports were still delayed after heavy rain and wind caused 5,500 delays.
You see that heavy rains and heavy stuff is why my camera messed up. Quit playing with me.
Cancellations Tuesday.
Still looking at a clean OIS? Going straight to the terminal.
This is a podcast. You can just sit back and just listen. Don't even watch. Just listen.
Some military airspace opened up for Thanksgiving. At Houston Hobby Airport, 2 private planes collided on the runway. No injuries. But for the airlines, this is the big test.
The clock is ticking. On a domestic flight, they've got about 45 minutes to get the plane in, bags off, passengers on and out again. On an international flight, about 90 minutes.
American Chief Operating Officer David Seymour.
And we're going to carry over.
The biggest question on that part right there is, what is y'all cleaning? What is y'all not cleaning? Y'all nasty. That's disgusting. Y'all probably not cleaning nothing. Y'all probably not doing what y'all technically is supposed to be doing. You know, I'm probably sitting in somebody's extra sweat that sweated in the seat that slept. You know, when you sleep, you sweat, y'all. And everybody, a lot of people get on planes and go to sleep. So you need some little sweat vacuum seal ladder or something on there. Ladies and gentlemen, the football game has kicked off. You probably got another 5 minutes before kickoff. It's really going down. Cowboys in Washington and Dallas is going down. Food is, you're starting to smell the food. It's starting to cook in the air. It's starting to really, you know, hit your stomach. You're probably starting to really growl and look around like what's going on, what time it is. Is that food ready? Or if you're probably on the East Coast, you're probably already done eating. You want to sit back and just smoke and chill, relax. You want something to listen to, just chill. Understandable. I'm probably something smooth to listen to. Able to just chill, watch a few videos. I'm about to get back into some music, a little something. But like I said, I want to get into a real discussion real quick.
Setting week with a record-breaking crescendo on Sunday as nearly 3 million passengers all try to fly home at once.
All right, Tom joins us now live. Tom, following that incident on the Canadian border, any change to airport security around the country?
TSA says no. It was already in a forward-leaning posture. More officers in airports, more dogs because of the situation in the Middle East. By the way, we just checked 3,000 right now, 3,000 delays nationwide, 62 cancellations following the weather we had moved through last night and this morning, Tom.
All right, Tom Costello with that update for us. Tom, thank you for that. Now to the Middle East and late word tonight about that deal to release hostages held by Hamas.
Now, I know y'all saying it. I told y'all I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go deep. I will go deep with y'all real quick. Well, I still got time to go there. So, you know what? It's already up there, y'all. It's already up there. Nope. It's already up there, y'all. It's already up there. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
In Gaza. Israel's national security director now says that won't start to happen until Friday. Keir Simmons is in Israel with the latest.
Tonight, a delay to the long negotiated break in Gaza's bloodshed. The hostage release, including 3 Americans and potentially many children, will not happen before Friday. 3-year-old Abigail Moore Edan may be among them. Her parents were killed.
Our emotions are just going a little more crazy because it does feel like we're closer.
The delay, despite the head of Mossad in Qatar tonight to agree final details of 50 hostages to be freed over 4 days. The aim to release 100 hostages, officials say, and 300 Palestinian prisoners, teenagers and women, some jailed for minor offenses, others for attempted murder. A day of frantic phone calls for families like the mother of Mia Shem, forced to appear in a hostage video, hoping their wait will soon be over.
It's like a Russian roulette. We are waiting to see who will come back home.
Prime Minister Netanyahu had hailed the deal, saying it included visits by the Red Cross to the other abductees, though Israel's Prime Minister vowing a short pause would not end the war. While Hamas today releasing another video of fierce fighting. Truckloads of aid are planned, but today there was no end to the civilian suffering.
Man, shout out to the people that's over there fighting that war. Hope they end this war soon. But the amazing, I want to give a special shout out. Let me go back so y'all can understand who I'm talking about for sure. Where is the video?
Though Israel's Prime Minister vowing
I want to give a special shout out to this person right here, but him, the cameraman right here. Give a special freaking shout out to the cameraman right there. Bro, for every cameraman that's out there on the field when they is popping off at the gun with the bullets flying back and forth, man, I'm gonna give a shout out to y'all because y'all are the most extremist, bravest ones of all. They have not yet told me that Army people GoPros. Do Army work GoPros? Do I have to look that up? No. I don't have to look that up because it's a news reporter and a news reporter up there with damn cameraman. Damn people. Some Army people do work GoPros depending on special operations and stuff like that. Like no bullshit. But man, for the cameraman to be there filming during the shot, that's why I paused it right here so you understand the ratifications of holding a camera down a hallway, an alleyway, a street, or whatever this is, because I can't tell what it is. You can't tell what it is, but all you can tell is the cameraman is pointing one way and you hear gunfire. Dangerous things go on when you hear nothing but gunfire and you see nothing but a camera. I hope the cameraman just set the camera there and then he went to the side. Like, okay, y'all shoot, do your thing. I'm just set the camera here until y'all just shoot it up. And then I at least get the film. Because, you know, things are digital now. So you can mess up a camera and still get the footage. Like, stop playing. We're not going to play no game like you messed up a camera. I can't get the footage out. You messed up a camera. You're still getting the footage. You still got away. You still sent that data back to the main computer, back to headquarters. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got like 2 minutes before the kickoff of the football game. I just wanted to give a special shout out to the cameraman out here because, you know, the cameraman is a dangerous life. Man, don't ever have me be a cameraman and say that I need to go out here and do something like that because that is dangerous as hell. Hell, that is dangerous. Shoot. My. I know my camera's messing up. I do probably understand why. In my little circle, I got a lot of electronics going on. It's probably a lot of people use the internet. I'm just making up reasons. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I probably should have to stop and start over, but it was a very good show. It's a very good show. Thought we was getting somewhere. I thought we was getting somewhere. What type of language is you speaking? What is y'all smelling? What is the best thing that you want to eat on? What is you trying to smell? What is that first bite that you want to just first thing you grab? As I'm saying that, we do have kickoff, and let's begin. The game is on, ladies and gentlemen. Dallas versus Washington. If you didn't know it's going down, it's going down. Washington get the ball first. That means Dallas get the ball at halftime.
Arcade is on sale, so don't miss out.
It's really going down. I'm actually just sitting here. I'm not finna just sit up here and just commentate the whole game. Y'all think I'm doing a good job. I see some people up in here. Strangely, y'all are up in here, and I highly appreciate it. I just think it's weird that, you know what I'm saying, that I got an audience, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I thought it was gonna take me another generational help trying to, you know what I'm saying, build an audience back, you know what I'm saying, build up this page or something that I work so hard at trying to do. Just saying. So y'all, football is going down. Football is going down. The beat's going down. First plays are running. Look like I missed the first play. Look like that's 2nd and 2. He ain't get nowhere. Damn, I missed the first play of the game. Talking to y'all, get into it, probably clicking and put on a beat. I used to have this rule: if the blunt go out, you got to take a dab. It's Thanksgiving, it's going down. We're taking a dab. 3rd and 2, y'all. Washington got the ball. Let's see what they're gonna do.
And I'm feeling like a feeling, got a hunger inside.
All emotion. Hey. Washington pick up the first down and side. Ooh, they like they pick up a good 15, 25 yards. They picked up some good yards. Almost moved into Dallas territory. You know what I'm saying? They started on their 20. No, it looked like they started on their 35. Made it all the way out to the, looks what, like the 40 something, 42, 45. I don't know. I'm up here guessing like I really know what they moved up to. They used to have it put up there what they moved up to. I can't hear the game. I'm just watching just as you, and I'm chilling. Trying to take a dab. Oh, there we go. 1st and 10, they sacked the quarterback. Dallas sacks the quarterback. It goes down. 2nd down.
You got no place to hide. And I'm feeling like a feeling, got a hunger inside. I'm looking my eyes. And you're running 'cause I'm coming, gonna eat you alive.
Ooh wee. Cheers. 2nd and 18. They threw
Got a second?
for the
I'm gonna
ball.
show you
Nothing
how the
happened, so it's 3rd and
flexibility to
18.
Code, create, and experiment my way. Follow me.
Dallas only
Let's
rushed
dive
4.
in and start exploring.
They got to the quarterback.
And streamline my workday. I have access to free pop.
Looked like the quarterback tried to get a late hit call on Dallas, which didn't happen. So it's 3rd and 18, 3rd down, big rant. Crowd is real loud. They're getting into it. It's really getting amped. And look like Dallas gonna send only 3. Where they Washington hit a screen where they pick up yardage. Ooh. Looks like it's gonna be 4th and 4, 4th and 5, 5 yards short. I don't know if they got into field goal range or not. But that was a smart call, you know what I'm saying? Play it safe, you know what I'm saying? Every defender out there probably damn near double, nobody to throw to. You do an under screen to try to make up much yard as possible. So it was a 4th and 6. I was off by 1. Washington is finna punt to Dallas. Dallas finna get the ball first time on his Thanksgiving. Is the food done yet? Huh? Is the food done yet? If you still waiting, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know if you just woke up. You know, some of y'all worked overnight and probably went to sleep, already cooked the food, just waking up. Really went down, really is going down. It's really going down. Happy Thanksgiving. I actually got somewhere to be. So I gotta, in a minute, actually get dressed and get out the house and stuff. I just wanted to spend time with you guys, my Burn Live crew, my family. You know what I'm saying? Spend some time with my dog for Thanksgiving, have him chill and stuff like that. You know? Bob your head to this. Hey, 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 hey. Bob your head to this. It's really going down. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Appreciate everybody spending time with me. It must be an interesting show. Y'all up in here. We on a commercial break, y'all. We on a commercial break. We got the beats. We got the beats banging. So, like I said, man, if is the food ready? Is it done? Anybody eating? Please like and subscribe. Oh yeah, please do. Please do. Thank you, Nitro. Let me see. I shared it out. I don't know how much share out I got. Appreciate everybody that stopped through. Hey, I had some people actually stop through. That's what's up. Even if it was just for a few seconds. So, okay, we got 41 shares.
Rough time finding a place for you and your roommate?
41 shares. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just braid my hair?
We're gonna see.
I love it.
Trolls now in theaters.
Hunger Games in theaters. Oh, how many people want to? Okay, except for I know the one person that don't watch movies, so this doesn't belong to you. But how many people want to go see the new Hunger Game movie? You know what I'm saying? You like the first 3 movies that came out of the Hunger Games? You thought it was a pretty good movie, or the 4? Because I think the 4th one was a 2-parter, so they made it into 4 movies. But hey, man, Hunger Game movie is out. I'm definitely want to go see that myself, especially because it's a prequel. It's the beginning of the show. Celebrating John Madden and all the wonderful things that he has accomplished as a announcer in his game. Dallas got the ball 1st and 10 at the, what's that look like, the 15? Ooh wee. Okay, Zach Prescott throws on 1st down, gets a 1st down, moves the chains. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all, I predicted the Dallas Cowboys was gonna be the winners, you know what I'm saying, be able to move the ball, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, in his last 5 games, Prescott is 4-1. He's on a little stride. He's feeling himself, you know what I'm saying. He's comfortable with his offense. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's looking for. I am waiting to see the Raiders and the Chiefs, hoping that my Raiders can slide off a victory. You know, that'll be very, very interesting if they can pull that off. You know, that's something we need to stay in the hunt of the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's about trying to make the playoffs, trying to make the wild card. Is your team gonna make the wild card? Is your team gonna make the playoffs? Is your team up in here? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready for some football? It's going down, man. We already got 1 game out the way. Green Bay beat the Detroit Lions. I think it was 29-22 if you missed the first game. I don't know if everybody was watching the first game. I missed the first game. I seen the last little bit of it, just to be honest with you. And it actually went down. Yeah, 29 29-22 was the game, and it went down. Dallas is up here, 2nd and 5, trying to move the ball. They looking pretty good so far, but like I said, this is their first series. You know, everybody look good on their first series moving the ball. I see that boy just overthrew his man by 5 yards, trying to do a deep ball, trying to catch the team off guard. Hey, is your football team gonna make the playoffs? I something else had popped up in my head I was gonna talk about, but unfortunately it has slipped my mind. No bull crap, it really has slipped my mind. Ooh, so Formula 51 race was here in Las Vegas. It was one hell of a show. It really went down. Oh. I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble for showing you the top 10 plays of the NBA. Zach Prescott. Dallas tried to go deep for the second time instead of trying to get an easy first down, and now they're off. They're punting. That's what you get for trying to go big. But I think I want to at least show y'all the top 10 plays of basketball. I don't think I should get in trouble just showing that. I don't know. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Hello?
First and foremost, and I'm sorry to interrupt your broadcast.
Really?
Yeah, that was Max Hazard talking about when he coming up in here, he want to do a show. He want us hype. He want us down. Now, back to my question. Y'all think that I get in trouble if I throw the top NBA plays of yesterday up on the screen? I probably would. I'm not finna play with these people. I'm not finna play with these people. Happy Thanksgiving to all the people that out there. I know the food is about ready about now. I know y'all about to eat now. I know it's really going down. I know it's facing the time. Cowboys and Washington. It's going down. Football. Basketball come on a little bit later on today. What time do basketball come on? Basketball come on a little bit later on today. You know they're going to have a little bit of NBA games too now.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah. At 4:30 the game starts on the West Coast. So yeah, you got some basketball games that are gonna start too. So you really have some games that's going out there and be popping. Right now they just want to deal with the football, traditional. I thought we were gonna have a little bit of I thought they're gonna have like the hockey classic, just have a little everybody. And I think that'd be nice if everybody, had a little hockey deal. Had a deal in all sports. Because everybody likes some type of sports and, have one good game, 2, 3 good hockey games on, 4 or 5 good basketball games on, 3 good football games on Thanksgiving. Especially these holidays, it's cold outside, everybody in. You paying these people millions of dollars to play this sport, I'm thinking that, they need to play sports on these holidays, on these special days. I know they got loved ones, I know they got kids, but hey, that's what they getting paid, that $1 million. Get out there on that Christmas, get out there on New Year's, get out there on Thanksgiving, 4th of July. I need you out there. All right. I ain't paying all this doggone money for you to sit up here and think that who you think who. What? I'm just letting y'all know. That's what it is. All right, y'all. 1st and 10, Dallas Cowboys is finally starting to move the ball a little bit. They got the little groove. You know what I'm saying? Quarterback got rushed out the pocket, still found somebody open and get an easy first down. That's all you want is first downs. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to move the ball up and down the field. 99 yards. Anybody think football is fake? Football is rigged? I know everybody been here. Everything is so conspiracialized that it's like, what is real? What is fake? Is we really living in the Matrix? Is the food that we eating is real good? Is we really going outside? Is we really going up in the sky when we flying in these planes? Like, what is factual? What is false? What is going on to where it's hard to get a grip on life? I just be worried. I just be curious, man. Just how y'all be curious. I don't know if y'all be thinking about like how life works and stuff like that. And then you got people like Joe Rogan who goes off and find these most extremist people who goes on some of the wildest adventures to break down how nature works, how you hunt, and then bam, it snaps you back into reality. Like, nigga, you was tripping. But then, like I said, for people on the second half, I'm getting to the conspiracy. I'm gonna have a conspiracy day where I just go down the rabbit holes with y'all on deep thoughts and deep things that go on. Those probably be most of my days where I'm more well organized, except for like my politics days where I'm not organized. I'm just all over the place with stories. I feel like going down a rabbit hole on some of these stories, especially now that some of these rabbit holes, conspiracy theories have actually starting to pop back up now. Some things have been brought back to the surface, and it needs to be rediscussed, because I remember some of the things that were conspiracy theories that we thought were really true that happened were like the most biggest achievements of our generation, of our time, of our life. 2nd and 2, Washington with the ball. Washington player dropped the ball, can't move the ball. Come on, Washington. I need y'all to move the ball. We need the conspiracy theory. If these gloves that they talk about is supposed to be magnetized and catchable and all that stuff, why do these people be dropping the ball? Because it's scripted, capiche? Oh. See, there's a lot of things to really go over. There's a lot of really things to break down the rock. There's a lot of really things to just decipher. I'm like, man, what's going on? Is this, is that? How far did they really go to make entertainment to where you paying people millions of dollars to put on a show to advocate? Then, cloning people. Is there really clones? Is there a real thing as doppelgangers out there? Is there really people living on top of the mountain? Is there people living under the water and stuff like that? These are real questions. These are far-fetched questions. These are out of your mind, never thought of questions. I know people are like, wow, I can't even believe that you can think like that. But hey, I think we need to take the time to think about some of these things and see how far the rabbit hole goes and see if it's really going down. If it's really going down Thanksgiving, y'all, is it going down just like you're smelling that food? Huh? Hello? Hey. Burn love, y'all. Marijuanically keeping y'all connected. Hashtag these red eyes, changing the views. I read. Keep it underage, smoking on social media, keeping us smoking with the best. I'm just talking about music and smoking with the rest. Now, Washington and Dallas both had the ball once and did not happen. Washington had the ball twice and did not happen. Dallas about to get the ball again on the 10-yard line, which dude punted pretty good, but he about to have it inside a deep territory. Hope he can get himself up out of here. It's gonna be tough. See if Dallas can do it. Hey, look, I'm messing up on names. I'm not a Dallas fan, so you know what I'm saying. Not to say. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be biased. It's like, I don't care who wins. So back to my conspiracy theories of things that's going on and going down. This is why I'm talking the way that we talking, and I'm talking the way we sparking. Now, no bull crap. Y'all know me. I done played this beat too many times. You gotta listen to that right there. Yeah. Happy. All right, I think the third hour, ladies and gentlemen, since I still got a small crowd up in here. That's all it took is for me to still have this small little bitty crowd up in here. So we're going into the second hour right here. I'm feeling really good. I think we're really, you know what I'm saying, having a good motion. I appreciate everybody doing this. Everything looking good. So I think after this beat, we're gonna go into one of these deep stories, at least about the Rainbow Collision, because that is something serious, and it's not too devastating to mess up your Thanksgiving. If y'all want to go into that, please let me know, because it's the second hour, it's at the top of the hour. Football is on. I was still advocating for football. I was still talk about the football. First and 15 with Alice with a deep ball down the field and finally making success with the tight end. I think that Zach just want to really just show off his own show that he's one of the best throwers out there, and that he can one of the best Montanas, Steve Young, Elways. There are quarterbacks that look at some of these plays and be like, I got to, you know what I'm saying, show off the skills and show off how your boy get down, how your boy can really move and groove and do what he got to do. Or you really, and there's some people in this football league, you know what I'm saying, you got to get a Super Bowl ring. I always thought that's what the name. But some people, there's been people, you can look them up, that literally got in this game that did not care about getting a ring. I promise you, they did not care about getting a ring. So let it be known that sometimes it's not always about the ring. And sometimes it's not always about the money. Some people it was about the stats. It was just about having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Some people it's about just being financially wealthy and just be able to provide for your family. Just like in basketball, some people got in and got out just because they hit that contract and they fulfill it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't need to work no more. And congratulations to everybody that's doing it. Congratulations, and I appreciate people who found that one man success took off. I can't wait for mine to take off. You know, and it may not be in podcast, it might be in something else, but I feel like I will always podcast as long as there's politics going on. I will always podcast and stuff like that. Sometimes I might have to put some of this marijuana stuff away because I'm trying to get a better job, but I was always advocate for some politics stuff and get to stuff that is deeper. Let me know what was up with football. Hey, Dallas has been moving the ball. They have finally made it into territory. They're not in field goal range. They do a run, 2nd and 10, and the running back picks up a first down with a flag on the play, so you know that's most likely holding. Yep, I was right. Holding. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let me know. When you get a good run, like you see a run like that, if I don't know if you're watching where, you know what I'm saying, people get their block on. I don't think that was a hold, though. I don't think that was a hold. I think he was just trying to come around that corner too steep, and he fell. All right, but it is what it is. Let's do what it do. Burn Live, we're in the building, man. We trying to see if we can make it to the 3rd hour. We in hour number 2. It's really going down. Thanksgiving. I know everybody eating now. It's 2 o'clock, man. I know food is on the plate. Call me up, man. Hit me up. Message me. If you want to bring out a message, people on people out in the world, you want to give a shout out and say Happy Thanksgiving, hit me up on Messenger. Yeah, just hit me up on Messenger. There you go. If you know me. If you don't know me, put it up to friends. Happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to you. Want to get out to? I'll put up on the board so everybody can read and see. We're going into the 3rd hour. Can we make it to the 3rd hour? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, offsides on Washington, but no call. Yep. Now it's the call. I want ice cream. I want some ice cream. I'll pick up some ice cream. So after this call, y'all gonna take a quick little break real quick. It ain't gonna take me long just to go get me some ice cream. I want some ice cream. A little arguing on the play to see what the call is gonna be, if you're gonna accept it or not. Offside defense is declined. 3rd down. So they declined the offsides just to pick up the yardage that they pick up. They're down running play to see if they pick up the first. Hey, Dallas pick up the first. Look like Dallas finna score first. Hold on, y'all. Dallas is moving the ball. We got another first down. I guess it would be wrong while they moving the ball and doing what they got to do. So I'm going to get my ice cream after we see if Dallas going to score. Because now they in field goal range. They can at least get 3 out the play. It's Thanksgiving weekend. It's going down. They've been protesting at the Macy's parade. I can't believe they really pulled that off. They really trying people. Look like there's a fumble on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Look like there's a fumble on the play. Washington versus Dallas, first quarter. Almost 2 minutes left. Dallas got it. Dallas got it back. Dallas got it back. Dallas got it back. Hey, Dallas really put it out on the floor. I don't know what y'all starving for. Gotta cook in the kitchen. Gotta cook in the kitchen. Gotta cook. Gotta cook in the kitchen. Hey, Dallas 4-2. They just ran the ball. Got a first down. Meet me at the mall. We just trying to ball. Making to playoffs. Y'all just know it all. I'm just one. Gotta follow blocks. That's how you run. That's how we walk, run. Don't talk, because it's done. All right, y'all. Dallas is inside the 20. Definitely in the red zone. They about to score. They're not about to score. They either get 3 or 7. We don't know. It's 1st and 10, and there is a timeout on the play. Timeout, Dallas. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I can go get my ice cream. Hey. All right, y'all, we back. And Dallas is back 1st and 10. Inside the 20. Look like at the 11-yard line. Dak Prescott throws up in the end zone and they throw it away. 2nd and 10. I understand going for the end zone and stuff like that, but after a while, let's move that ball and inch that so we get the first down so we don't run out of attempts. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like the more attempts, the better you can have a chance. Touchdown, Dallas. What y'all eating on? What y'all grubbing on? I know y'all like. I know this man is not eating ice cream. Yes, I am. As long as I got an audience, as long as we got something, I got something I can talk about. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Don't think I'm just high and just tripping. No. Y'all wanted to chill. I wanted to relax. I wanted a nice podcast to just chill and vibe. You know what I'm saying? And we talking about the Dallas Cowboy game. Or I can pause that because I know y'all can't hear that now. We can get into a real story. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I got a story all ready for y'all. Okay. Got a good story ready for y'all. Because this happened on American soil. Let's hear a little bit. I'm just going to play a little bit.
As millions hit the road for Thanksgiving, an explosion at the U.S. border with Canada.
Additional measures are being contemplated and activated at all border crossings across the country.
The president is briefed as Prime Minister Trudeau calls it a very serious situation. What we know about the potential threat.
I want everybody back.
Hostages held by Hamas will soon escape borders. We'll discuss the
Notice how they say now we're going to beef up security at all border crossing. So it didn't take illegal immigrants pouring over here by the million. It took a bomb explosion. But the question is, are y'all still going to worry about the illegal immigrants coming through Mexico? Or this is like, okay, y'all, let's have this explosion up here and we can sneak like 500 more at the border because ain't nobody paying attention to the border now.
The driver, everything from what they call digital exhaust, so social media, phone records, internet history, to what they learned from eyewitnesses and individuals who knew them.
And Catherine, has this incident changed the threat environment?
One of the things that's most striking, Meg, is how quickly we saw this escalation in the security measures, even at the Buffalo airport, once the crash took place at that border crossing. You have to remember these border crossings are considered extremely sensitive sites by both the U.S. and the Canadian governments. And then once we saw this kind of turn in the investigation, that the evidence was growing, that it was in fact an accident, we saw them very quickly dial that back. So the short answer is it doesn't really change the threat picture, but it tells us a lot about how significant this heightened threat environment is right now.
All right, Catherine Herridge-Forrest, thank you so much. We turn now to Israel and its deal with Hamas that will...
Hold on. Southern border, we got a problem. Northern brother, we had our first problem. And y'all telling, as that lady said, ain't nothing gonna change for real. Exactly what she just said. I just want y'all to keep in touch. Got a little scuffling. Got a little scuffling in the football game, y'all. Got a little beef. We got a little beef. Washington ball, Dallas up 7-0. If I can go back over here. I just want to get into that conversation. I don't think y'all want to get too deep. So I just put it up there for like a couple of minutes, y'all. I know y'all didn't want to get that deep. I felt it in your bone. Because I would have went there. That ain't right. That you having problems at the north and the south now, and y'all don't want to beef up security. But then you're going to say, we're beefing up security, but ain't nothing going to change. So which one is it? Why you got to be so confusing? For no reason. Washington moved the ball down the field to end the first quarter. Got a good first down. Why is Dallas Cowboys fans the most annoying fans in America? Like, there's no other fans. There's a lot of different sports, but Dallas Cowboys has to be the most annoying. Why do they have that reputation? Is it because of Stephen A. Smith, or is it really, truly true that they're one of the most annoying fans out there? What if you never did like them? What if you really never did like the Dallas Cowboys and you got traded to them? Would it really be messed up that bad? Would it really, really be that messed up? What is really going on? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just asking questions. We are getting into 2 hours and we almost at 2.5 hours. That's what's up. And y'all are still up in here holding on strong. I highly appreciate people hanging out with me. I'm about to put my ice cream up in a second. I just want a little bit. Get back to smoking my blunt. Get back into talking about the ball game. Washington did move down before the end of the quarter. Are they going to try to tie the game up? What's going on? Mm-hmm. We'll be right back.
Shopify's point of sale system helps you sell at every stage of your business. With fast and
And we're back. Started the second quarter. Washington got the ball, got a groove, and they got another first down. They is really moving the ball. They is really, really moving the ball. Looked like Dallas at the end of the first quarter. Doing some old commercials. Old footage, old throwback footage. I'm about to fire this blunt up, y'all. Second quarter, it's going down. You got liking the music in the background? Is it really making the show just a little bit more enjoyable? I hope it is. If it is, put the music down in the comments. Still got a smaller audience up in here. Y'all still rocking with me? Y'all still rocking with me. Told y'all, tell you, to all of y'all leave and y'all not up in here, I'm going to stay live, you know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate the small audience. And I believe that, you know what I'm saying, the more that y'all stay up in here, the more that other people stay up in here because they see that, you know what I'm saying, we actually be up in here about something, you know. Oh, we got an injured player on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. We got an injured player on the floor. And since he's injured, most likely going to take a commercial break. I tell you, most likely he's going to take a commercial break. So the people that's up in here, you know what I'm saying, whenever you're watching this, everybody, I appreciate people that are watching this. You know what I'm saying? I just had to give a special shout out to those that are just up in here. You know what I'm saying? People are taking the time out their day and actually hung out with me, and I've been here for an hour, 2 hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And they've been up in here. And this time, this ain't none of me just working it. So, like I said, man, if I do keep this audience going, if y'all do stay up in here and y'all rock with me to the third hour, if we do make it to the third hour, I will get into some real political things that are going on. Just because, you know, hey, y'all made it this far, as a Thanksgiving. I should put Thanksgiving special up in here. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. Like I said, I did this because I really do this. I really don't look for no support. I already got a person that watched my show. I appreciate him. He was watching earlier. And he liked the shirts, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I try to be creative with the shirts and come up with ideas and to be idea of what type of person that I present my stuff as with the idea that went into this shirt. I really want the letters red, white, and blue, but she said that'd be a little bit extra complicated. And I was like, okay, whatever. When I get the first one super down pat, to get it down right, to get it stitched up, because I'm gonna get the right one stitched up. It's gonna be like 20-something bucks. So, oh shit. When I get that done, when I get it right, yeah, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be right. Right now, I just don't really like the bottom of the letters right now because you can't see it as well as you can see the top. You probably look all blurry. But I know people like it look blurry because your camera blurry. I'm working on that too. I even thought about investing some money into the animated version of me and just put an animated version of me up here and do my 2-hour podcast and just have an animated version of me and then movie screen and stuff like that until I'll be able to fix my camera and come back onto screen. And I think that'll actually help draw people in too, you know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody want to look at me. That's how I always look at it anyway. Nobody want to look at me. Look like Washington is in the red zone. They're at the 19 yards, 2nd and 10. They rushed. Ooh. Washington gonna have to quit doing them screens on second downs. I think Dallas is kind of hip to that. Every time they see that they're finna rush somebody, they always do a screen. You know what I'm saying? Trying to avoid the blitz that Dallas be bringing. But Dallas only sent. Let's see how many they sent. One. Ooh, they came so fast. I didn't even get a chance to see how many people they sent on the blitz. But it's 3rd and 18, y'all. On the Dallas. Oh, damn. Dallas 27. Quarterback shit. On 3rd and 18, and you get close to the end zone, you need to go for the end zone instead of just trying to be safe and go for the 3. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you're trying to be safe, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to make something happen, some type of forward progress. But if you're going to go short, you might go big or go home in them situations. Just like people say, if you're going to do something big, go big, go home, you know what I'm saying, in the podcast business. So that's up here. and sit up here and thought that I should go big and go home and do this. You know what I'm saying? See, I just had somebody sneak their eyes up in here. Had somebody sneak their eyes up in here. I wonder what really scares people away when they come up here and they be listening to a black man. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I do understand it's the camera view. It's not a very good camera view that's popping, so you know what I'm saying? People like, man, I just can't stare at that. But then I got people that are dedicated that be up here, so it can't be too bad of an eyesore. Yeah. I know when it get better. I know when it get, trust me, y'all, when it gets better, I can't wait. I'm itching for it to get better. Like I might go tomorrow since it's Black Friday and see what type of deals I can find. That's what I would try to do. That's what I'm gonna try to do. We got a commercial. It's 3-7 Dallas Cowboys. Is almost 5 minutes into the second quarter. Madam Adam is going on the alley. What? Stop playing. Y'all, come on. Hold on, dog. Hold on. I might have to do my job, y'all. I might have to do my job. I might not can't wait to second. I can't wait for 30 minutes. Gotta talk about this. Okay. In 2 minutes, I'm talking about this subject at the bottom of the hour. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna talk about this subject at the bottom. I'm gonna talk about this subject at the bottom of the hour. I'm gonna talk this up. I got an idea that did nobody tell me about this camera thing that I think that I gotta do about this camera thing to make my camera. I got an idea and I'm finna see if I can work on it. I'm not gonna work on doing the show, obviously, but I do got a granddaddy pappy idea, and I wonder if it's gonna work. And if it works, oh my God, I'm gonna be so heaved. Because for one, I ain't gonna be working through this cord. I'm gonna be working through this high definition cord. Ooh, working through the high definition cord. I'm gonna remember what it and I bet you, if this work and I have the low frequency like I'll be having with this called Wi-Fi problem, I bet you still be in high resolution because I bet you I probably wouldn't even have that problem no more. Cause like, why are we messing with the Wi-Fi if I'm messing with the high definition cord? This is like a whole new program. Oh my God, I can't wait to get up over it. Oh man, we got going. Uh-oh. All I live is getting none of cash. I don't know. I'm whipping my ass. Everybody, please stay on my shoulder. If y'all go, I really gotta go, and I don't want to really go. I really want to do this for the 3 hours, maybe do for 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I am the shit. I haven't seen me go this long. Yeah, I can do this long. All right, it's at the bottom of the hour. I gotta talk about this. I guys. Mayor of New York. Let me bring this up while I paint the picture for y'all real quick. So, the mayor of New York is having a immigration problem, which I know Texas did a lot of immigration work and stuff like that. So, the mayor said, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Biden, I need help. So he asked Biden for help. Biden was like, you know what? It kind of ignored him. So he was like, if y'all don't help it, then I'll do taxpayer cuts. Okay, cool. He's like, taxpayer cuts, you know what I'm saying? He kind of then, but then he's like, I'm gonna do taxpayer cuts, but I'm gonna actually come and meet you. Well, when he did that, it was all of a sudden immediate raid on one of his campaign places, and it seemed like there were problems. So not only did it seem like there was problems, now he was under no investigations. Then he was under investigations. Now he's under investigations for sexual assault. What? Stop playing. They really been trying to throw this mayor under the bus. Is the Democratic Party going to fall apart at the seam? Dallas just scored, y'all. I'm just going to say this before we start the story. Dallas just scored, so they up 14-3 with 8 minutes and 27 seconds in the second quarter. I'm finna do multitask. I'm going to do both. I'm going to talk about the football. I'm going to talk this politic thing right here to let y'all know this speech I love. But I got to talk about this story right here. You know what I'm saying? One good story each hour. It's pretty good. And then play some music and chill out. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for this happy Thanksgiving Turkey Day. Yeah, that's how we rocking, baby. So, people are speculating that the White House or Joe Biden is sicking his own people on this mayor right here because he making too many threats. He's threatening that he's gonna not take care of the circumcisers that he asked for in his state in New York City, and with it overpopulating, you know what I'm saying? He's not the only one. Well, he's really the only one that's kind of really truly speaking out against that is getting out of hand. Him and the mayor. You know what I'm saying, or the governor, because he is the mayor. So it would be the governor of New York that actually speak out and say that they need help and that they need to do something about this. So let's hear about this breaking news. Come on, y'all, quit playing, man. Don't leave, and we finna get into a true story. It's finna go down.
It deals with New York Mayor Adams, who is now facing a lawsuit.
Now we can't hear.
That he sexually assaulted a woman back in 1993. The woman says.
All right.
She was a city employee when she was sexually assaulted by Mr. Adams, who is a police captain for the NYPD.
Okay.
Just a short time ago.
So I don't know why you can't hear it. Let me stop it and start it back up. It's bull crap. You know, when I get into a good, you know what I'm saying, I always gotta, you always gotta have some technical difficulties. It's like, this is what I was made for.
Introducing a 4K transmission.
Time ago, Mayor Adams responded to those allegations. And Eyewitness News reporter Tom Negevin has been following these breaking details this morning. He joins us now from the Lower East Side. So, Tom, what do we know?
Well, we know the mayor says he had nothing to do with this. It doesn't know this woman, and through a spokesman says this just simply never happened. In fact, he made those denials in person to our Crystal Cranmore earlier today. That in a moment. First, the mayor's next stop on his Thanksgiving Day tour of the city here at the Bowery Mission on the Lower East Side. He'll appear around 1 o'clock this afternoon, help to hand out some Thanksgiving meals. But of course, following him today, some controversy he is absolutely not thankful for at all. It goes back 3 decades to 1993 when he was an NYPD captain, and it is alleged that he sexually assaulted
30 years ago. Y'all don't. Y'all don't leave that dude alone. Stop playing.
A woman who we are not naming, the suit claiming she too was a city employee at that time. The suit seeking $5 million in damages. Again, a spokesperson for the mayor immediately responding this morning saying he had no knowledge of this woman or these allegations. The mayor offering this denial in person to Eyewitness News just a short time ago.
Absolutely not true. You know, I would never do anything to harm anyone, and just really say, you know, my career speaks for itself, and just really it's just something absolutely that has never happened. And I only recall ever meeting the person who made this allegation.
The lawsuit against the mayor, one of about 2,500 made under the New York State Adult Survivors Act, which expires at midnight tonight. It removes the statute of limitations for lawsuits filed by alleged victims of sexual assault. Among the other prominent names facing lawsuits in the waning hours of the act, Cuba Gooding Jr., Jamie Foxx, Bill Cosby, and rocker Axl Rose.
Ooh. Hey, oh my God, y'all left. I was like, y'all think this is what Lil Boosie was talking about? Y'all think this is what I think this is what Lil Boosie was talking about. I'm pretty sure this is what Lil Boosie was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all ever heard about what the Lil Boosie case was. And he going out talking about there's a lot of people that's finna be taken under and put in their places. But I think this is what he was talking about. I kind of think that's what he was talking about. Stuff like that with that statute of limitation case coming up to where anybody at any time, at any year, any decade can come out with the allegations to get you locked up. And to lock up everybody that was strong-minded, that was strong-willed, that was thinking that they can get through this and do what they have to do to become a strong black voice in the black community, that you think they're going to go after all of them. They're going to lock up so many people. If people are going to be able to come out, hey man, 40 years ago, you said something about me or you touched on me, and the semen has been washed away. You can't even find it no more. You can't say it, but you finna get in trouble. Oh, it's finna go down. It's about to go down. Yes. It is really about to go down. You really about to see some foul play. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 14-3. Dallas is up. Washington got the ball. It's 3-1. They almost in Dallas Cowboys territory. You know, it's a pretty football. I know my thing been lagging, so y'all probably like I'm so far behind on what's going on that, you know what I'm saying, y'all probably start watching the football game. I appreciate people that's been up in here. It's been a nice podcast show. Hey, we did something a little different. We talked about a lot of different things. It was chill, you know. So I appreciate y'all. Good night.